Hi, Officer Potak here.
Hi, it's Officer Best. Look where we're at. It's snowing. First snowfall of December of 2020. So because it's snowing, we have the perfect book for all y'all today. Snow Day. Did you love snow days when you were a kid?
I loved them. I love snow days. I still love snow days.
Yeah, me too.
In fact, we'll be out sleigh riding when they have snow days.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
I always keep a sled in the back of my car. My patrol car. Okay. The snow came at night, swirling and swishing. It piled on the ground in big whip peaks. In the morning, the plow could not get through. Neither could the school bus.
Woo! Although I have no such luck. My husband owns a plow company, so I have to come to work no matter what.
Plow, yeah.
No excuse.
Robbie and Zippy were the first to see the snow. Robbie blow on the window pane and watched his breath freeze into lace. He scratched out his name, R-O-B-B-Y. Zippy barked at a crow. His breath froze in the window too. It's a snow day, Robbie yelled, dancing across the floor on his bare feet, twirling like the flakes in the sky. Zippy barked and twirled like a flurry flake.
Can you tell that we love snow? I think we're as excited as the kids are.
We're excited for snow. Of course, when the first crash comes in.
Oh no.
Robbie ran to his sister's room. There's tons of snow outside, he shouted, bouncing on the bed. Louise looked out the window. Wow, I'll bet they call off school. Let's go listen to the radio. When the radio announcer said their school was closed, Robbie and Louise let out a yelp. Zippy jumped in the air. I'm going to watch TV, said Louise. It's dumb to waste a snow day on television, Robbie said to Zippy. Let's wake up Heather. Heather, Robbie said into Heather's sleeping ear, it's a snow day. There's no school. Oh, good. Wake me for lunch. Heather was too grown up to be excited about the snow. She covered her head with a blanket. Only her foot stuck out. Zippy nibbled at it. And tell that dog to leave me alone. Heather mumbled into her pillow. Mom and Dad get grouchy too when we wake them up. Robbie whispered to Zippy, let's make our own breakfast. White bread with powdered sugar would be good for a snow day, said Robbie. He sifted powdered sugar onto his bread until it mounted up like the snow. Zippy wanted some too. When he barked at the sugar, it flew in the air and made it look like it was snowing inside. Well, of course it did, because he's going to make a mess. Mom and Dad came downstairs. Oh my, said Mom, looking at the sugar snow. It looks like you made your own breakfast. Yes, said Robbie, and now we're going outside. Dad helped Robbie button up his jacket. Robbie helped Zippy into his. Mom put a scarf around Robbie's face. Have fun, dear. Robbie and Zippy were first ones to mark up the snow. They ran and ran, kicking and licking and skidding. Never lick yellow snow.
Oh, no. No.
Soon their footprints were everywhere. Robbie pulled his scarf off his face. He ran up to the living room window. Louise, he shouted, let's make snow angels. Louise looked at Robbie's flattened face. Okay, she said.
Are we going to make snow angels this year? I'm down for it.
Yeah, if it snows a little bit more, I'll do it today. Louise and Robbie fell into the snow and flapped their legs and arms. I'm going to make snow monsters. Robbie said, squirming in the snow until it looked like a monster with two heads. Zippy made snow dogs. Dad came out to shovel the driveway. He lifted off big chunks of snow and piled them to the side. Zippy and Robbie and Louise ran back and forth in Dad's tunnels. Then they took the chunks of snow and piled them higher. You know what big piles of snow mean? Snow forts.
Oh, yes. I built many of those. I love it.
Dad poked his head above the snow tunnel. Boo, he yelled. Louise clobbered Dad with snowballs. He clobbered back. Pretty soon snowballs were flying everywhere. Some of them landed on the kitchen floor. Oh, of course they did, because there's powdered sugar there. What's going on out here? Asked Mom. It's a snow fight, everybody yelled. Not without me, it isn't. Mom scooped up the big handful of snow, squeezed it together, and nailed Dad. Woo-wee, yelled Dad. Men on one side, women on the other. Now, there's a lawsuit waiting to happen. PFA and... That's not fair, shouted Heather, running outside to join the women's side. Dad and Robbie and Zippy got on one side. Mom and Louise and Heather got on the other. Snowballs flew. Everybody whooped and hollered and threw and ducked until they fell in the snow exhausted. Uh-oh, it's snowing again, said Mom. It's time for cocoa.
Ooh. That sounds like a good idea. Blockers has really good cocoa.
Oh.
Oh, yes, Blockers has great cocoa.
Interesting. Robbie and Louise and Heather carried armloads of wood, stomping the snow off their boots in the doorway. Dad piled the wood in the fireplace. Mom crumpled up a few pieces of paper, lit a match, and started the fire. I love a good fire.
Mm-hmm. Especially on a cold, snowy day.
Right there in the fireplace. Louise and Heather made cocoa. Robbie put colored marshmallows on top. He put some Zippy's dish too. Then they sat by the fire, sipping hot chocolate, and watched the snow fill the windows, making the whole outside soft and whispery white. Zippy hogged the blanket. And that is snow day, like we're having now.
Absolutely.
So, it's really cold out here. It's snowing. So I think, what do you think, we're going to find some hot chocolate?
Oh, definitely. Like I said, Blockers has amazing hot chocolate. They're located on Front Street in Catasauqua. I suggest you go down there and try it. I know it's yummy. I've personally tried it.
So I think before we get some hot chocolate, we ought to make sure that we wash our hands. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.